Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to my studio. Today I have something new to share with you. I'm going to be showing you how to make a very large pom-pom flower from some of the flat flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is what the flower looks like. And I am going to show you how to make an Easter flower arrangement using these beautiful flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. So let's get started. You're going to need a 1.5 punch circle. If you have a scallop one, that's fine too, but I'm using a circle because that's what I have on hand. And you're going to need a hole punch. You're going to need some wire. This is a floral wire. You can get it in any craft store. It kind of has like a material feel on it. And you're just going to need some random leaves if you want. Sorry about that. If you want, you can make your own leaves, and that's exactly what I did with the leaf dye from Tim Holtz. So here we go. Okay, just want to make sure I'm in camera. I don't want you to see so much of my hand and so little of the video, so I think I'm going to zoom back. Okay. So you're going to need a bunch of these flowers, and depending on how full you want your flower, your pom-pom to be, that's how many of these that you will need. So I'm just going to just wing it, because that's what I did with these two. As you can see, these two are really full and they're very large. Again, the ruler thing is an issue with me because I might have packed it away when I was packing some stuff to move to my new craft room, but just to give you a rough idea, if you have a pair of these, you'll know it's got to be at least 3 inches around. They're very large, and it's on a 1.5 inch circle, so they're really very large. You won't be able to put that on a card and mail it unless you put it in a box. Okay, you're going to get one of these flowers, you're going to stick your finger in the center, and you're going to just bring, oops, you're going to stick your finger in the center and just going to bring these up kind of almost like a point. Okay, kind of almost like one of those little pretty flowers that grow in the garden. I don't know what they're called, but we have them here. Okay, I kind of just squish it together. So, and you're going to get your glue gun and you're going to put a dab in the circle, and you're going to put this piece here in the center. Just going to hold it for a quick second. Let me get my hand out of the way so you can see. Okay. It's going to open a little bit, so when it opens a little bit, what you're going to do is put a little drop of glue in there. Bring them all together again. Sorry for the hand there. Okay. I'm going to hold these. And so basically you have it standing now. And I'm just going to keep doing the same exact thing for all of the flowers that I'm going to be adding to this one circle, so I'm just going to keep going. Put some glue around the bottom of this, like that. Again. You're just gonna, it just goes that way when you just, if you stick your finger in the center, it just automatically goes that way. And then you're gonna just put some glue again on the back. And there's no like right way or wrong way of doing it, so very simple. Here you see you have the opening that goes all the way around. It's kind of sloppy in a way. I don't have any neat technique about this. I'm just swishing it in there. Just make sure you don't burn your fingers. That's the main thing. And you see that as you're going along, whatever opening that you have, that's where you're going to put another flower. Finger in. The other hand, see? The other hand. Finger in. Okay. Get your glue gun, which looks horribly ugly. that in there for a couple of seconds. And then we have one more flower. Fold it in, turn it over, put some glue on there. This doesn't necessarily have to be an Easter project, you guys. This could be for anything or anyone. So, as you see, I've made this really, really pretty. I mean, look at the size. I have it in the... I'm just going to move the tripod, and then I have it in the palm of my hand. It's quite large. Okay. Alrighty. So now what I really like to do is I have 3 of these, 2 that I made previous to the video, and the one that I just made with you. And I had mentioned in the beginning that you need a hole puncher. So what you're going to do is, I like this one from Tim Holtz Tonic Studios. And you're going to go in the back. I already have the hole there from the 2 that I made before this. You're going to poke a hole. You're going to poke a hole. And here's the one that there's no hole, so we'll do this one together. And you're just going to, I don't push it in because I don't want to squash the flower on the other side. But you're just going to gently keep twisting it and twisting it and twisting it until the needle makes a hole in there itself. You're going to go in a little deeper. Just be careful not to pinch yourself. Pull it out slowly. Okay. And then you're going to get one of these large wires. They're really long. They're probably about 24 inches long. And let me see if I can just back away. You hear everything falling down, guys? Horrible. Okay. Alright, so you're going to get one of these long floral wires, and you're going to bend it in half. And what I've done was, and I hope that you can see that, I made one longer than the other. And I'm going to take my flower, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the tip of the wire, and I'm going to insert that right into the back of this flower, and I'm going to just hold it for a few seconds so that it dries. And once it's dry, I'm hoping it'll be secure. This is the first time I'm doing it with you guys live. Okay, well, there it is. It's semi-dry. I can still see that it's a little wet. And we're going to do the same thing to the other one. Put a little glue on there. And I'm just going to poke that in there. Not all the way through, but just enough so that the glue grabs in. Okay. And so I'm just going to move the camera again so that you can see it on the table. So sorry. Okay, so as you can see now, I have these 2 beautiful big pom-pom flowers that are of Wild Orchid Crafts. They're in white. You can spray paint them any color, but I am going to leave them white. And now I'm going to show you what I plan on doing. Now you're going to need another 1.5 inch circle. And I don't know if you've ever seen these really cute little things. You can get these in Michael's craft store, and I had gotten these several years ago. I bought about 40 of them in the early part of the spring to plant herbs and spices and put them on the side of my garden. And I took one of those because I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of that this year with the crazy weather that we've had. And so I'm going to pot this plant inside here. I don't have any cushion or sponge or anything, so you can keep that in mind and fill yours the way you like. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to try something and wing it right here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue around the outside here. Just a little bit. I'm going to drop it right inside. See that? I'll drop it inside of this terracotta pot. And you ever like drop off some of those flowers that, you know, they come off of your like flower arrangements that you would buy in any craft store? Well, I'm just backing away slightly so that you can see. Well, that's what happened with this. And I just flung it in the corner of my room and figured I'll wind up using it at some point. And when I saw it before, it came to mind and said, oh, okay, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to use it in this project, okay? Okie dokie. So now what I'm going to do is, you can see that this already has a hole because it belonged to an arrangement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some glue and I'm going to put it on the bottom of this I hope you can see me here. I'm going to hold it down on the bottom of that paper just for a couple of seconds, hoping that it's drying in there. Are you drying? Okay. Is it? Yes. It took. Okay, so now we have this really cute little planter here, and it's staying pretty well, and nothing really heavy is going inside of it. I could throw some marbles in, but I don't need to. Okay, and then we have the really pretty wild ochrecrafts arrangement that I had just done, and I'm backing away again so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take the end of this and I'm going to put it inside here. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to glue it in, so I'm hoping that it stays. Okay. Well, maybe before that I should put the leaves on. You think that would be smart a little bit? Okay, well, maybe I might do that after, but this is the idea. This is the idea. I want to put leaves on there, but I'm going to hold off on that because I don't want this to be like a super long, boring video. Okay, so now I'm going to just squeeze the edges of this. And I'm going to put some glue on the bottom here. And I am going to, the little hole that was on the bottom of that, I'm just going to hold this on there. And I'm hoping that it stays, you guys, because this is so cute. Oh, what? Well, let's see. I don't know if I have anything to keep it up. This is how it is in a live video. A live video. If you screw up, then you screw up. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, we've got something here. Okay. Well, this is what I just made. Okay. So, very, very adorable looking, very inexpensive. This little pottery thing, if it's not on sale, it's about $1. I think we paid like 25 cents with a discount or whatever it was at the time. And just some random leaves from a plant that you have laying around in the house. And the beautiful wild ochrecraft daisies, which is BM00076. And if you follow the tutorial, I have a pom-pom that looks just like that. And you can make yourself a really cute, inexpensive floral arrangement for any holiday coming or just for a gift for anybody. So, if you have any questions, please send me a message and I'll be happy to help you as best as I possibly can. And I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial on behalf of Suzie Crafter and WildOchrecrafts.com. Have a great day. Bye.